Now we have let us come with the pressure testing of the evaporator. So after I dismantle the evaporator from the wall, so uh, I brought here, and I have here the pail which is full of water. So I submerge the evaporator uh, to the a pail of water. So this is full of water. So I submerge this evaporator. So this is here. One connection here is I put a blind on the end of the blind, the end of the copper pipe. So meaning I block, and the other one in the in this one, in the bigger one, the 3/8 pipe, I put block at the end, and here I put fittings which I connected to the compressor. I I put with air, so inside in this coil. So as you can see here, so this one, so one end of the, so this bigger one is I put a blind, so we call it blind or block, so without hole. And here I put fittings, then I connect with the compressor. So I submerge this evaporator coil into uh, a pail which is full of water. So this is the one, and then I uh, put the pressure up to 200 psi or pounds per square inch. Then I close the valve here in the compressor. So now this is what happened. So as you can see, I put the pressure into 200 psi. So this is psi, as you can see. So, but before that, before the pressure testing, I noticed that there is a uh, other crystal color here. So this is a sign of leakage of refrigerant. But to be sure that the leakage is here, so it should be pressure tested. So as you can see, this is just like a crystal color. So now I submerge it into the water. As you can see, there are bubbles. So there are bubbles, as you can see. So somewhere here is leakage. You see. So as you can see, there is or there are bubbles. So in this side, because in this side of the coil is this is the portion wherein the drainage of the aircon condensed water is passing through. So this is being submerged, especially if the what we call the drainage of the evaporator is clogged. So partially clogged, or it probably almost uh, fully clogged. So that's why this portion is being submerged in the drain pan of the evaporator. So it is uh, big. There is a big possibility that this area will leak due to corrosion. So as you can see, there are bubbles. So there is a, in this portion of the coil of the evaporator has a leakage. So this is the one. This is the one. So you can see. So bubbles is indicating the leakage of the coil copper pipe coil in this portion of this evaporator. So as you notice here, uh, the bubbles uh, is the indication of the leakage of the evaporator, because there is an air inside here. I put an air pressure inside, and this air pressure is escaping to the water, and the water creating bubbles. So I pinpoint now where is the leakage in this portion. So I will play. I took this video during the pressure testing. I will play this one. So this is the one I took the video. So I will play this one during pressure testing. So as you can see, the bubbles is uh, so, so as you can see. So this is the actual video that I have uh, captured during the pressure testing. So as you can see, it's indicating too much bubbles. So I replay. So now I pinpoint where is the leaking. So indicating too much bubbles inside the water. So you can see. So this micro leak is very difficult to locate. Very difficult to locate. So it should be pressure tested in this way. So if you have a tools for pressure testing, you can also use, but practically without spending so much buying special tools. So this is the practical way in pressure testing the uh, evaporator of your air condition. So I show you already how to uh, detect the leak of your evaporator by pressure testing with water and air. So let us proceed to another portion of the tutorial. So I stop this pressure testing here.